Anyway, I'm back to Hyperspace Dogfights. Last episode, we done a pretty quick run with a tail, ending on 390% escalation, which is a new record for me, definitely. Usually I'm in like 500 region. Thing went really great though. Anyway, it is time that we look at the Collar MkII. Collar MkII starts with a farting balloon. It's not a farting balloon, I believe it's the EMP lightning cloud thing or something. Starts with the EMP cannon, which is amazing, and starts with the EI core. What the EI core does is, we've seen a few of those last run, and as you've also noticed, because I distinctly mentioned, always forgetting about that, it comes with an upside and a downside. The AI core, besides doing some other stuff, gets rid of the bad side of those items. So if you find those, grab them, grab them, grab them, grab them, grab them, because they don't have downsides anymore. Anyway, let's have a go at it. I always think this looks like a little dude, doesn't it? I don't know. Decimate enemy forces, that's easy enough. I should probably have a look at what the farting balloon does. EMP arc lightning was one of the few offensive uses we had our nano cloud outfitted with. A large scale attack required quite a bit of energy wirelessly applied from our jets, and I believe this thing got updated in this version too. Meaning it was pretty trashy before. Either way, of course, no surprise that we are in the water level. Why is that annoying? Actually, it isn't. But I'm mentioning it because, well, you can't really... You got boats here, is the thing. And they don't die in one shot if you throw the EMP. And boats are a lot more common in the ocean level than the ground forces are in, say, the... Okay, let's use the weather support. I'm very sure it's not going to do all too much for us, but hey, whatever it does, it can be bad, right? You can see the lightning arc here and there, but I'm not sure how much good we're getting out of it. The staying low to the ground is great, because if things crash, they die, which makes sense, but if they touch the ground, they die, and the EMPs, well, takes out enemies, giving them a greater chance to just crash and burn, so to speak. Looks like we're not going to be getting any boats here because there is an island. Which is a shame. If we did have boats here that would crash in that, and hey, free money! Nothing wrong with free money every now and then. I'd like to get some of these jokers dead and gone too. I think the EMP time does stack, so I think that would apply with a few should be enough to kill them. Okay, let's just get out of here. Things are getting a bit too dangerous. Okay, let's open this one up. And this was what I'm talking about. Bad speed doesn't count. Unless I really misjudged what this thing does. It's not impossible. Let me just tell you that much. Maybe I have better accuracy now. Hopefully nothing but better accuracy. I'm pretty sure he's dead, but I kind of want him to blow up. Yeah, he's going down. Do we have anything else than boats around? No. I wouldn't mind another weapon. The MP is nice, but most of the stuff will die off camera. I mean, you don't really have a clear view on how well you're doing. Alright, let's get out. Let's open this one up. I guess we'll soon find out if this gives you a full one. No, it does not. I think it might make it so more of them drop. I think one of the items does that at least. What are we doing here? Destroy stuff? Hope it's not destroy stuff, because that's... yeah, it's destroy stuff. It's not usually a bad thing, but this gun is not really good at taking down ground targets. And if we're getting nothing but ground targets, it could be here for a while. And that's bad. I got hit on that. Alright, better support. Swoosh. Yeah, I really don't want to stick around here if I don't have to. How much EMP does one thing take? Ah, get me out. Ah, we still took damage. Let's open this one. Triple barrel. Oh. We know this one, don't we? No, I need to shot this place, sir. We're in the same boat as last time. Well, they wouldn't have the amazing rocket barrages constantly, but... oh, and our store's getting hit by missiles again, isn't it? Gotta get rid of the missiles. Or our store ain't gonna live. Alright. See what I mean? That's the thing I don't like. Oh, right. I may have completely forgotten about this in the previous episode, but when I was doing the I run, if you haven't seen that one, be sure to go look at that. It is the challenge ship for a reason. It was a pretty zany run. So, you know, there's a spoiler coming up for that one. The store is indeed not resistant to death. Drones and non-tele... this could be good. It's basically a shield up at this point. Let's save up for that. Usually it's shields up, damage down, but with this one it's just... here's a shield up. I'm hoping it's going to be a pretty good one, because normally you do take a hit to your damage over that, so... but thanks to our wondrous AI core, we do not. I like the triple barrel machine gun. Is that recently unlocked or something? I can't recall ever seeing it before last run. Could be a new weapon, I guess. Also do keep note that the gun is animated in the bottom right corner. I'm not getting much benefit out of it because I'm constantly looking at what my ship is doing, but you guys will. Or you might also be constantly looking at what my ship... ooh, that's one of the big guns, isn't it? Yeah. I think they should go for a pretty penny, right? Yes, kaboom. We're just basically filling the entire screen with bullets. Nothing wrong with that, right? Down he goes. And while we're here... come on, dude. I should probably be going. I don't know, maybe. Okay. Let's get the thing I was going to get, namely this. which should just be great defense. I'm really hope I'm right about that thing. Yeah, we had this one before too, right? I think it's a health up. The greater good. What do they say about that thing anyway? Occasionally remind the ace that all you were doing here was serving a greater purpose. I just hope our pilot would live up to the expectations. The minutes our intervention attempt was trailing across the entire Link GC web. Some of our new followers sent fan performance art, machine-composed operas, or simple poems of encouragement. Many others only clocked in to tell us how much we suck for intervening. Yeah, this is the thing I'm... Combat processing, yeah, and this mentions processing power too. So I think this does indeed get rid of the downsides and gives you a little bit of extra crit chance. Tell robot friends inquired whether we could find a strong enough tactical AI for it to merge with. They offered a prototype, so I didn't mention that. We're trying to do spell checking in the meantime. Also, I just got EMP'd, what the fuck? Did I just completely swear? Yeah, that was my fault. That technically was my fault as well, but I was hoping that I still don't have my jump. I still don't have my jump. Ah, I should have it now. Alright, let's get rid of the guns here. And at that point, it's basically a skeet shoot. Yeah, he still has missiles, but what is he going to do with those? Hit me? Obviously, try. Oh, you can actually shoot those off too. Yeah, now I see them little missile pods. Okay. I thought you couldn't do that, but yeah, you totally can. It kind of looks weird now that I've spotted that. Oh, wish I never did that. I think just lost a little bit of its magic now. Okay. Either way, I don't think this thing can do anything anymore except shoot enemies at me. Which is kind of sad. There he goes. Store price is down. And it does do it immediately. That used to be a problem too, where it didn't affect your current store items. I think this is a shield up. I know it's not strictly shield up. I think it's like deal more collision damage, but I think it comes with a shield up. Oh, it just says it right there, shield up. Alright. Target command ships. Alright. You ask. I try to provide. And I'm starting to think I'm still... these things might be armored actually, so I'm not gonna yell at my damage quite yet. But I might start doing that soon. I don't feel slower. Is the thing. I was still doing 3 damage to those. I think we're actually okay. Don't get greedy unless there's a lot of money at stake. Alright. Bleh. That's a beam. Get out of here, you. Yeah, definitely not feeling as powerful as the previous run, but hey, plenty of time to pick up some damage upgrades, right? Or a bunch of shield coils again. We'll see what we get. Defense or offense. where we just now took out our first elite. Then AWOC. Ooh, hello. He's gonna take forever to take out. Oh, you got flares, huh? Well, at least you got rid of the missiles for me, so. You still did me a service. Let's go charge our shields. See if you can get rid of this. A few of these little dudes. Definitely gonna get rid of you. Well, pretty clear we're not going to be putting down any records. As far as speed goes, good grief, we are weak. Could be the weapon, yeah, but it's probably the weapon, right? I mean, we had like 4 damage upgrades last time. Yeah. Starting to feel the loss coming. And things just go downhill from there. Give me a damage up. Arc shields. Looks like we're gonna get shields here. That'll work-ish. These things are taking 4. Is everything just stupidly armored here? Nah, I never noticed. Oh. Okay. Be rude not to give it a shot, right? It's a bit noisy, I'll give it that. Yeah, it seems to be working. Cascade is the damage over time. Should have a look at the affixes on it. Usually that's kind of important. Even if it's not going to change anything. And by that I mean I'm still going to use this weapon. Just nice to know how much we've been blessed and or screwed. Damage up, crit up, cascade up. Cool. Nothing but goodness, I believe. Yeah, there's only a few enemies running around here now. We were lying about getting swarmed pretty easily. I'm gonna wait for the store. It should be coming up soon. Here it is. Anyway, I'm recording this on a time where I usually don't record, namely on a Sunday evening. The reason I'm recording now is because I discovered that there is something even worse than slow internet. Before we get into that, no internet's bad, but slow internet is worse. Because if there's no internet, that's damage. Gimme. Because if there's no internet, you accept your fate, and you go do something you've been putting off for way too long, like I don't know, wash your car or de-ice the freezer or go for a bike ride or something. Because you know it's not going to happen, you know? That is cheap health, I'm actually going to take it. If you have slow internet, it's not good because you're constantly waiting. And you're not doing anything because, you know, eventually you're still going to be able to do on the internet what you wanted to do. Meaning, you'll just waste your time waiting on stuff. Today, and by today I mean since last Friday, I figured out that there is something worse than that, and that is slow internet that occasionally just goes away entirely. It's like a bad Wi-Fi signal. And what am I doing here? Oh, killing little guys. It's like, hey, half the time it's not even working, and the other time that it is working, it's slow. Meaning here you are, watching something on YouTube. Eventually you lose the buffer race, and you wait another 5 minutes for the internet to come back. You can buffer a little bit more, then... Now don't get me wrong, I didn't waste my entire time sitting in my chair yelling at things. I did just say, you know what, this is bad, I'm gonna go do something productive. Which coincidentally was going to de-ice the freezer. Had about 10 kilograms of ice in it. So I'm glad I did it. Is that a little guy? No, he's not marked. He is an elite, though. I think we're winning this one. We're doing well, though. And if this is classifies as doing well, then... I mean, it is. I'm not doing horrible. Health is just a little low. A few good health drops and we're back on our feet, you know? We finally have some damage. There you are. And there you are as well. We're just doing a little guy mission, and I always do that with little guy missions. Like one of them guys got taken out by a cloud. Nice. That's got a set free, doesn't it? Just beaten by a cloud. Huh. Good money too. Let's open these up. Okay, quality ammo? Yeah. Sure. Oh, it's Telefrag guy. Prepare to lose some health, lads. Oh, there's the rocket pods. I was going to say I have no idea where the rocket pods are, but I totally do now. Oh, that's not his jump. Never mind. I think that's most of the rocket pods gone. Have that. Yeah. Jump, you fool. Okay. I suppose I could go into the cloud layer. I don't think you can show up there. I need to see if he has any rocket pods left. Apparently he does, which answers that question straight away, I guess. Yeah, gone and gone. And that's the final one. Right. Should have no more missiles except the one that's currently chasing me down. There we go. No more missiles. Jump, 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 jump. Ugh, frack. I don't like that. But I'm pretty sure if I complain about it, I'll be the only one anyway, so I bother him. Well, if you can, we'll have to buy health. I think we'll get some of him too soon. He doesn't jump anymore this entire fight. Well, he did, but he dodged it. I think that's a bit of a problem with this boss. Most of the time he's just pretty darn passive and he just has one big sucker punch in his telefrag. Yeah, well. Mudhole polluting snake. I'm pretty sure those are randomly generated from a few lists of words. It's actually quite funny. Oh, we already bought health. Well, there's a problem for you. Oh, that actually has an effect now too. I don't think it usually did that. Well, either way, we're at the point of quote-unquote no return. As in, if we die now, we're not going to start up another run. Not going to screw up the run, I'm not like that. Yeah, might as well get some weather support in. Ow. Don't get hit, don't get hit. Yeah, okay. Probably some more stuff hiding in those clouds, but... Okay, there's my target for missiles. Flew straight past it. And now I have to jump out of there with some bullets. Okay, we're gonna hold on to these rockets a little bit longer. Okay, now it's just getting ridiculous. There we go. Alright, who shot those? You. Come here, you. Hey, health! Yay! Wow, actually quite a bit of it too. Almost back to full. full being 3. They did get a shield heart, so that's definitely helping. High rank pilots, these are big little guys. Oh, I think I might have gotten rid of one already. Right? Nope. Come here, you. 8 more to go, huh? Seven. Six. It's important to keep count, because the game's not going to do it for you. Oh wait, yes it totally does. Okay, I just barely saw that mine in time. I'm not sure if I got hit by it or not. For the record, you can't bounce back beams with this thing. Just in case you were wondering. Okay. What are you destroying? My jumper. Kind of that. Jump's important. Still need to get 3. Weather support. Help. Help. Help me now. I need some aid. Okay, stop lagging, game. Okay, one more, and I think he's over there, yeah. Hey, look, there's a red barrel over here. Come fly in here. Did he do it? No, he's too smart for that. Not smart enough to dodge a laser, though. Well, we got plenty of cash, but it took quite some time. Okay, we do have a lot of cash now, never mind. Rib jump or ignition. Rib jump. Fury dash, whatever. Rib jump is the thing that can potentially get an insta-kill. We still have a store coming up. I'm going to wait for that. I wouldn't mind pick up a shield. Or an extra bit of HP. What are we doing? Survival? Survival. Right. Hope you're not tired of that yet. Or we're gonna have a problem. If I jump, my shield charges is actually quite nice. Means I don't have to stop shooting, I can just keep jumping. He's gonna get me killed at some point. Let me tell you that much. I want to get rid of the missiles. Well, that's a lot of dudes. That, my good sir, is a brief panic moment. It is in everyone's best interest if we try to avoid those. Because believe me, they rarely don't end up terrible. That made no sense. They rarely end up going well. It's probably a better way to phrase that. Also more in the way what I was trying to convey, so yeah. Alright, let's get back to these guys, because they do know where the money is. It's inside of them. We all know. You have to get it out with laser fire. Lots and lots of laser fire. Anyway, as the smart people among you may or may not have noticed yet, this is the last ship that I had to do a run with. So rather than randomizing what ship I start with from here on in, which would be fun, I admit it, I'm probably just gonna go with the ship that's random every single time. And we'll see what weird combinations we can get up with. Still no store. I'm gonna hold on to it. I have faith in it. Okay. Could you not go inside the store though? That would be neat. Yep, we're done, but I can't leave all this cash lying around. Did I get hit or did I get healed? I do not know. Hey, it's the gem displacer. Not the gem displacer, shot displacer. We had it last time. It was fun. Alright. If we get some damage upgrades, we could probably go back to the triple barreled thing as well. I believe this is shields up. Nope. Still mistaking that. It looks kind of weird right there. A laser beam, but it still works. Which I guess is the important bit. Alright, moving on. Oh, it's the rival. Come on, chase me. See how well that's gonna go for you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where is he? He ain't got all day. Whoa, clicked off screen. Yeah, he's not enjoying life right now. Good. Nah. Oh, that's nice. He's taking damage from the damage over time. It doesn't look like it. It might be immune or something. Nope, he's dead. Yes, I killed you with 2 types of gear, so I'm not sure what you're complaining about. Health up, good. Shield up, well, shield recharge, which is also fine. Can we buy anything else? There's a katana. I wonder how that would... I should, right? No. This is a stupid idea, by the way. I don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. But this is kind of like the stuff horror movies are made of, right? Hey, we destroyed something. Hurrah! Occasionally I need to stop firing to see if something died. Yeah, this isn't really going well, is it? It looks cool, but it's really not all that strong. Back to pew 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 pew. Yeah. Cloud computing. Oh, weather support, whatever. Die, robots. Even though I'm technically one of them. Well, on the bright side, any health that we get now we don't use can go along with us. So hooray for that. Homing shots. Yeah, not sure how that's gonna work with a beam. I don't think it does, actually. Maybe it does. What kind of weapons do we still have? EMP. Oh, this can only be weird. Yeah, kind of weird. Eh. At least it's something else than having to hear the laser go off every time, right? I think this thing will do the most damage if I can target it correctly. I consider targeting means move your mouse over it now. How hard could it be, right? Moving on. Continue the onslaught. I will do my darndest. Yeah, come here, you. I know what that is, but I want it dead. Fill the screen with bullets and let your enemies come to you. Anyway, what was I ranting on about again? Before things got weird again? Something about freezers? Probably. Oh, yeah, no. We went past that. That was start doing runs with the shit that starts with randomized loot. Means I don't have to worry about randomizing stuff. I just start up a new run and see what we get. It's going to be a lot easier for me to keep in mind because there's nothing to keep in mind. And we'll keep doing that until we get our real space update. Not sure when that's going to be. Probably try not to hit those hello Gundams, which now Apparently took over the lingo, so I might as well embrace it, right? Come here. Can we dodge that? I don't know if I should be angry or impressed by that. A little bit of both. Is there a name for that? You're not happy about it, but you're still impressed? Or it was like totally unrelated? No. Is that kill shot ammo? It's either that or G-Link. One will make it weird, the other one will make it pretty darn important. Is that a yellow one? Apparently those have like tons of cash in them. Did I get him? I saw him shoot off screen, but I don't know if he was crashing or boosting. Oh, that guy was definitely crashing. I think I saw him in there somewhere. Let's get our shields back. Anything? Yeah, there he is. I don't know if I got him yet. No, I can't leave. Let's make sure the yellow dude's dead. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. Somehow I got the dude out without a hitch. Okay, cool. Let's leave. Come on, kill shot ammo. Yeah. We're putting out enough bullets at least. Oh, right, yeah, never mind, that was pointless. Boss's death resist. Yeah, well. Take the screen again. Well, I'll probably try the same thing I did last time. That is... Why did he throw flares? I wasn't shooting any missiles at him. We'll go for the shield projectors first. Then we take out these enemies. Then we get power. Or something vague like that. I don't know. Alright, shields are gone. Go for the missiles. Okay, I can't believe I got through that with the rib jump. Not rib jump, but what is it? Kill? No, not kill jump. That's the same thing. Fury dash. One of these days I will remember that. Today is not that day. So make no illusions. I see a missile pod. I don't think I have it. Cloud, save me. I don't know how, but do it anyway. I had seen pink shields, not that that does anything for me. It probably does, but let's keep it boss. Oh, I once again didn't get hit. Can I shoot off those things on the side? Oh, there's still a missile thingy there. There it goes. I think there's another one somewhere. And can I shoot those off, wherever they are? Or... yeah, I think those are fixed. Anyway, there's another missile pod that needs to go. Ah! Going the wrong way. Nope. And the way you deal with those is to just fly in with your face. Mines hate him. Find out how he deals with them in one easy trick. There's a missile pod somewhere. It's probably the one down here because it's the only one I can't see. There it goes. Yeah, I can do that too, buddy. Probably shield. And that's not a hit. Okay, cool. You know what? I never forgive myself if I didn't try. If I get down to like this amount of HP, I'll switch back. Like, yeah. No, there we go. Alright, well that was a fun little experiment. Means I might actually die. Yep. This is what you get from experimenting. Don't do it, lads. It's bad for you. It does confirm for me. Melee is not for the late game. Threw away that one. But that's okay. We had fun. And that's the important bit. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you for free. So spoiler something, liking and subbing if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next episode where we will start doing runs with this little dude. Just randomize everything all the time. Just for the heck of it, let's see what we would have gotten if I did another run today. We would have gotten plasma thrower, a pill, and a greater good. And my plasma. Oh, wait, there it goes. Alright, we're not gonna do this run though. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Seriously, free shows. Welcome, like, or something if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone. I always have to click this and it shows up. It's like, professional. Ugh. Bye, everyone.